Okay, I'm trying to do a quick video because I had gotten this. Well, I was in the garage grabbing some stuff from my freezer, and I had seen a video on the floor, and it said the movie is Courage Under Fire. Sorry, my dog, his fur's everywhere. But the movie that was there is Courage Under Fire, and what I got from that is that we have been under fire. It has taken a lot. Even like the Phoenix moment, you had to be your life could have been burned down to the ground. Maybe at one point it felt like a lot of the places, anywhere you went, it was kind of like, you may have set fires in certain places, but that was also intentional. That was also something that Spirit had guided. Maybe you're that person that is here to change the dynamic of certain things, and that requires a destructive energy that maybe the energy was very stale and stagnant where you were, and it was required. The blazing was required to be able to bring in something new, to be able to destroy the things that were not on firm, stable foundation that had to be dealt with. Oh, yoo-hoo, my son. Oh, my Lord. My dogs. Like, this is just craziness. This is why I also, like, there's just so much chaotic energy at this moment. But anyways, Courage Under Fire. I haven't even seen that movie myself, I don't think. So I don't even know why it would be there. Anyhow, you had the courage. It took you, maybe in your bloodline. You're the one that had the courage to withstand the fire. You're the one that is able to create these phoenix rising moments. You are that person. And this is the one card that flipped out, the Magician. You are the alchemist. You are the magician. Even in Courage Under Fire, even with alchemy, going from one state to another. Isn't it turning lead to gold? The process of alchemy. I see 133. It is 133. My eyes. Oh, Lord. Okay. I'm going to pull a couple more cards. But yeah, the energies are freaking crazy. Okay. I was also watching Once Upon a Time, because again, I do these, like, I have to, it has many seasons, but I'm guided to watch these certain shows every once in a while. And at this point, there's a coven of sisters, a coven of witches that are coming back together, or trying to be brought back together. There's one head person that is trying to bring in their coven. And maybe maybe you're not really literally bringing in a coven, but you're bringing in your tribe. You're bringing your soul tribe. You're bringing in that sisterhood that you haven't had maybe you've never had it. Okay. And the card that I pulled, the two cards that flew out, the Seven Sister Stars, the Seven Star Sisters. And it says Birthing Creations, Tapestry of Life, Expression. And then Earth Pulsing, Pulse of the Mother, Slow Down, Time in Nature. And also in that movie, or show, sorry, at this point, it's one of the witches. She is connected to nature. I can't remember what she's called. but she's connected to nature, is of nature. Okay, so maybe you're really guided to work with plants, work with Mother Earth, work with nature, maybe different herbs. Maybe you're wanting to try something more natural, like incorporating more natural foods into your diet, or maybe you're wanting to actually like ferment, or maybe you're into sourdough making or something like that, where you're just kind of getting back to your roots, getting back to being in touch with even the process of making your food. Don't know why that's coming up. I was watching a video on fermentation to help heal your gut, and then was making homemade sauerkraut. So you just needed red cabbage, sea salt, and a mason jar, and a little time and patience. And you had sauerkraut. You have sauerkraut. All right. Star ancestors, hidden secrets, lost wisdom. Look a little deeper. As I'm talking about all that stuff, fermentation, making sourdough, and sourdough is like, that's also been passed down forever. Okay. All right. Any other messages? Oh, okay. And any other messages? And I pulled to this. Cracked open, rock bottom, surrender to the alchemy of life. Surrender to the alchemy of life. Yeah. So courage under fire. You were that person that had the courage to keep going. Maybe not a lot of people would have had the courage that it took to get you to the place that you are at this moment. And maybe it may not seem to be going in the direction that you want it to go, but know that it is. You're on the right path. You're on the right path. Detours and all, it's all part of your path. It's all part of the plan. It's all part of the process. Even the heartbreak, even all of that, the sadness, all that stuff breaks open your heart, cracks open your heart even more, because you can't, that's how you expand. That's how you grow. And then we've got strength and courage. We got the Page of Cups and the King of Pentacles. Excuse me. So you're stepping into this place, we're also in Pisces season, just really being in touch and having this love for life, this having gone through all that you have, having your heart cracked open, you didn't let it make you bitter. You allowed yourself to be connected to your inner child, connected to a childlike wonder, connected to a more innocent side and an innocent place in your life. And maybe, okay, so it's going to bring you that, the pentacles. Being in that juvenile young heart space is going to allow you to thrive, is going to allow you to receive in a big way. Remaining very grounded, and the abundance is going to last. You're going to be able to be that person that, you do receive, but from receiving, you're going to be able to give back to others, give back in ways that you've never been able to before. And you're going to give a lot of people courage where maybe they were struggling to find it before. You're going to bring back that hope because, again, you have that stability, but you're also with that lighthearted energy because it didn't make you cold. It didn't make you callous. It, like, the heartbreak did not make you cold, did not make you callous. It did not make you, didn't harden your heart to a place where you forget those aspects of you. It is a part of you, and you learn to honor all of it. It's time for a new beginning. It's time for something new, something fresh. It's time to take that leap of faith because of everything you've gone through. Because, again, it took courage to get you to the place where you are right now. It took courage to go through all those trials and tribulations. It took courage to do all that shit. A lot of people will tuck their tail and run the other way because of all of the stuff that comes with being on this path. And that's a path to bettering yourself, ascending to a better place for yourself. A path to making your dreams come true, your childhood dreams coming true. Maybe you're going to be connecting with an old love or something old, something that you love to do in the past. But that's also really, again, it's kind of like you've been reparenting yourself, and it took courage to do so. It took courage to be able to overcome some of the things and allow yourself to be in a place of forgiveness. Allow yourself to be in a place of acceptance for where you were, where you have been, where you're going. And you've got that beautiful cup. Whew. All right. And here. Fucking Empress. The Empress and the Nine of Pentacles. It's harvest season, baby. Sit on your throne. Allow yourself to receive the love. Look at the heart. Allow yourself to sit in that divine feminine energy if you are the divine feminine, or allow yourself to step into the emperor energy if you are an emperor. Okay. It's time. It's time for you to harvest. It's harvest. Wow. Harvest is all that wants to come in. Harvest. It's time to reap the rewards, reap the benefit from the harvest that you had planted long ago. Things are ready. I also see a hawk on the top of her hat. So you've had this like bird's eye view, hawkeye view. We started off Phoenix rising moment. Maybe connect to some crystals that look, I don't know, these kind of remind me of crystals. These remind me of crystals. So maybe you're being guided to connect with crystals more at this time. I was also guided to pull out my amethyst today too. But yeah, courage under fire. Oh, and my cat wants to come out. So I guess I should probably end this here, because, my life is ruled around my cats and kids. But I wouldn't trade it for the world. I love them all. All right. I hope you have a fantastic day, evening, or whatever F time you're watching this. Until next time, many blessings. Mwah.